9 places on Earth where gravity does not work. 9. Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, Golden Rock Stupa, Myanmar. A visit to Myanmar's Golden Boulder is a sure way to be mesmerized by an unusual sight. This unique site is characterized by a large golden boulder precariously balanced on top of Mount Kyaiktiyo. According to legend, this rock is still standing as it is balanced on a strand of Buddha's hair. With the way this rock hangs on this mountain, it may look like it's about to fall off, but that rock has been standing at this very spot for thousands of years. The site is a popular place of worship for pilgrims and also tourists as it presents impressive views as well as the spectacular sight of the rock. 8. Magnetic Hill, Ladakh, India. Magnetic Hill in Ladakh is often described as a place with zero gravity due to the strange uphill movements of vehicles on the road. Many theories surround this strange location, from superstition to science, but one thing remains: gravity does not seem to work here. The surrounding towering mountains and the desert atmosphere of the area also makes this place worth a visit. 7. Hoover Dam, Nevada, USA. Hoover Dam draws in approximately 1 million visitors yearly, many of whom do not just come for the views but also for the gravity-defying behavior of this place. Water does not fall off the edge of this dam, instead, it flows back up. This unique phenomenon is said to be caused by the colossal structure of the dam itself. According to experts, the updraft of the dam is so strong that it causes the water to move upwards instead of downward. 6. Gravity Hill, Mount Aragats, Armenia. At the foot of the highest peak in Armenia lies Gravity Hill, where gravity does not seem to work. The first thing to notice about this hill is that the river flows uphill, but that's not all. When cars are put on neutral here, they move uphill on their own accord, freaking out spectators. This also goes for other objects with a tendency of rolling, and humans are not also left out of this unique phenomenon, as walking uphill feels less strenuous than walking downhill. This unique phenomenon has made this location one of the most popular tourist attractions in Armenia. 5. Magnetic Hill, Moncton, Canada. Canada is full of interesting things, and the Magnetic Hill is definitely one of them. Like many other similar locations around the world, this area in the city of Moncton with a large magnet sign is known for seemingly moving vehicles and objects uphill instead of downhill. A bizarre sight to behold. This unusual occurrence was first noticed by drivers in the 1930s, and the road still draws in curious tourists more than 85 years later. 4. Ruado Amendoim, Peanut Street, Brazil. A street in Brazil has been known to leave people checking their sanity for a moment due to the mysterious occurrence on the road. This street with a steep uphill incline is famous for pulling cars uphill as soon as the car is left in a neutral state. As it proceeds uphill, it gains speed, leaving car owners with no choice but to snap out of the bewilderment and apply the brakes. There are lots of theories surrounding the road. While some believe in the presence of invincible force on the road, others believe there is a massive deposit of iron ore beneath the area. Experts claim this is an optical illusion, but for many, it is a gravity-defying area. 3. Hudson Bay Area, Canada. Optical illusions may be an excuse that gravity exists in an area but not in the Hudson Bay Area. This area in Canada is unlike anywhere else in the world. Gravity has been missing in this area even before scientists found out in the 1960s. Several theories have been made concerning this place, but it does not change the fact that people actually weigh less than their actual weight in this part of the world. 2. Kinder Downfall, England. Everything including water is usually under the influence of gravity, but the Kinder Downfall in England seems to sometimes disagree. This unusual waterfall in Peak District flows upward instead of downward, although this only happens at certain times. Strong wind from storms is to blame for the reverse behavior of this waterfall, and even though there's no anti-gravitational force behind it, the sight is still unusual, and people come from all over the world to hike and get sprinkled by the water flowing upward. 1. The Oregon Vortex. Located in Gold Hill, the Oregon Vortex is a mystery spot that is characterized by unusual phenomena such as balls rolling uphill, height changes, and so many other confusing things that occur on a typical gravity hill. The Oregon Vortex is very similar to the Santa Cruz mystery spot, and travelers often visit to witness the various gravity-defying occurrences that leave them scratching their heads. The area where the Oregon Mystery House is located was even defined by the Native Americans as the Forbidden Land, which makes it even more interesting.